move on to business news now. Here's Joke Rogers. Joke.
Thank you, Ijoma. A new market rule has been introduced by the Securities and Exchange Commission to hasten the issuing process of fixed income securities, which will in turn deepen the capital market. Red herring stipulates that while no securities shall be sold or offered for sale prior to the approval of the SEC, the issuing house will be allowed to circulate a preliminary prospectus with the title page boldly written in red. The aim is to tackle some of the shortcomings discovered by operators in applying the book building process introduced by the regulator in 2009. The MTN virtual top-up service has been upgraded to include 48 new products to meet the growing needs of subscribers on the network. A first of its kind, the new MTN VTU Plus now caters to customers in need of BlackBerry services, data plans and logical pins without the use of USSD codes. Our correspondent Henry Ogunjimi reports.
Telecoms giant MTN tested its new VTU Plus at pilot stage with 6,000 vendors and recorded an impressive result, which informed this gathering to officially launch the product.
1,300 naira to 080-33-16-44.
The airtime recharge mechanism that allows vendors top up subscribers' account without the USSD codes now has added services which management believes would benefit both the subscribers and vendors.
It really allows our retailers to sell VTU airtime plus the following services directly to our subscribers: data bundles, BlackBerry subscriptions, and logical pins. It will increase the speed of distribution of products and services to the end users, as well as eliminate losses in theft of stock.
There must be better ways to do these things. There must be better ways to recharge your phone apart from going out, buying a physical card, scratching it, remembering a code, and trying and eventually getting your phone loaded. With one product, you can do all those services from one point. There are actually a total of 48 services you can do from that one point. So we think it's innovative, it's new, it's something to better the life of our customers, and that's why we launched it.
Knowing the advantages of the product, MTN has begun raising the awareness of the public.
In the very remote parts of the north, the northern part of Nigeria, within the period when we were having issues and crises, it was actually VTU that was the problem solver. It was the mainstay of recharges, because when you can't go out, you have to recharge. So a lot of embrace has been happening around VTU in the north. Now, what we want to do is to grow VTU, contribution to airtime to at least 10% by the end of this year.
The company, however, wants that the service is not a payment platform of any sort and wants its subscribers not to believe otherwise. Henry Ogunjimi, reporting for Channels Television News.
Nigeria's key broad index fell yet again during midweek trading, tumbling by over 1% to end at 37,103 points. Harriet Agbe has more on this.
Hello and welcome to the Stock Market Report. Midweek trading at the Nigerian equities market closed bearish on increased profit taking, while the key broad index tumbled by over 1% to end at 37,103.67 points. Now the market capitalization also shed weight, closing lower at 11.75 trillion naira. John Holt led 32 other percentage decliners to emerge today's top loser. On the flip side, Trans Express reversed previous losses, appreciating by 10% ahead of 18 other equities that recorded gains. And bank stocks drove market volume, and Zenith Bank was the most traded stock, churning out over 246.06 million units, followed by First Bank Nigeria Holdings and UBA with 35.25 and 20.92 million units each. And when the closing bell rang, dealers had in 5,097 deals exchanged 438.97 million shares for 7.40 billion naira. But traders are still waiting for some market movers to post their second quarter financial results, which they expect will push the market to winning ways. But those are today's trading figures. I'm Harriet Agbenyi.
Thank you, Harriet. That's it on Business News. On the news at 10, Ijoma returns in just a moment.
sports news now, and Charles Aruka is looking really happy about what happened today. Charles?
Right on the money, Ijoma. Nigeria's Super Eagles did confirm their superior rating this evening after the African champions defeated South Africa 2-0 in the Nelson Mandela Challenge at the Moses Mabhida Stadium. After the first 45 minutes ended goalless, the Super Eagles broke the deadlock in the 48th minute when substitute Uche Nwofo beat South Africa's keeper Itumeleng Kune with a cheeky back heel from